Hello, I'm Nana Acheampong and welcome to this week's SheerLuxe show. It's a really good one today. There's a partywear edit from the High Street with Polly Sayer and Sapna, plus the legend is hairdresser Sam McKnight MBE shares his beauty stash. But first, let me welcome our gorgeous guests. I'm joined by the fashionista and content creator Laura Wills, creator and curator India Cardona, and the wardrobe whisperer and the captain of the Kipper Club, Sarah Corbett-Winder. Hello guys, how are we? So nice to see you all and have you on the sofa.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, not at all. So Halloween is finally over, thankfully. We can officially start getting excited about party season and party wear. That is going to be our first topic. Obviously a bit of forward planning. What are we thinking? What are we doing?
Well, I don't know about you girls, but I'm all about going all out. I feel like, especially this party season, I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm really excited to get dressed up at any opportunity.
Yeah.
And I always feel like, just get your sequins on, get your special pieces.
Have you got any dates booked in already that you're like, I need to have something for that?
Yeah, I've got a few parties which I'm really excited about to kind of get all dressed up. And actually, very excitingly, I'll let you into a secret. I've just done a collaboration with Monsoon, and it's a little party.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we've got, actually, this is one of them. There's a brown sequin suit.
Yeah.
A bit of a red feather two-piece and a green velvet jumpsuit with a massive bow. But yeah, they're all very versatile pieces, as in you could wear the blazer with some jeans, you can take the bow off the jumpsuit. And I think partywear is about that versatility because we want the showstopper, but we also want to be able to wear it again and slightly add a tweak to it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so excited to get dressed up.
I know. I always say sequins aren't just for Christmas.
God, no,
they are, as
Tuesday
you are
morning.
proving, exactly, everyday wear.
Exactly.
When does the collection launch?
Friday.
So
it's very exciting. Yeah.
I can't wait. Love that. India, how about you?
So there's an amazing Christopher Esber top. I feel like he just does party wear so well. And last year he did this really cool kind of mesh overlay, which I guess was more naked. Whereas this year he's done more of a solid satin, which drapes over, and then it's mesh kind of from under your bra line.
So cool.
And it's sort of long line, really chic. It's actually in purple, which is not really a colour I would usually go for. Yeah, well,
Purple at the moment. It's my new.
yeah,
I think it's really cool.
I was like, ooh, that wouldn't be my top choice, but I would totally do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like having a little bit of sheer, you can get away with that.
Yeah.
I'm loving. Do you like a sheer?
I love a sheer.
Yeah.
Guys, there's an amazing dresses at Mango sheer with this built-in kind of a brassiere at the top, and then you can opt what you wear below. I guess you can go for a short slip. I mean, you can connect them together, and quite cool with a heel, or you can toughen it up. I can see you in it with a loafer or a boot.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Kind of that contrast. I'm really enjoying that high-low, wearing something glam with something a bit more.
Definitely. I feel like on the Chloe runway there was some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love that. What are you loving for party wear?
So I'm very much like you. I love to go all out. I love Cleo Pepe at Big Jumbo's. I have a dress that I bought on Annie's Ibiza years ago, and I wore it in the Maldives, and I'm all again about wearing sequins. You don't just have to wear them during festive season.
It's so good on holiday.
I feel like Cleo Pepe was made for you.
Yes. I love that brand. But I do also think that you can go to, a party and you can be a little bit more dressed down. I'm all about jeans. I love a barrel leg jean. And then a nice, structured top.
You're very good at jean and top.
Jeans and top, I hear that's what you're famous for.
You're still comfy and, you feel good about yourself.
I feel like you can kind of be anywhere in that, which is that you don't feel like, oh God, I'm really overdressed.
And you can wear it day to night. You can back on
well, that was
some
my
high
other
heels.
question versus, obviously, if you're going kind of all out at its party versus if you're doing something with the girls.
I mean, I have no barrier. I'm just always all out, and I really love that. So, and I just love owning that, and everyone being like, "Whoa!" and you're like, "Yeah, whoa!" and going on the tube, and I was like, "Whoa!" you're like, "Yeah, hi." But I think if you do that, you've got to own it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's my energy.
Yeah,
My
where are you?
My friends always say I'm dressed like I'm going to the Oscars, and they're like, "We're just
I
going
love
for
this.
Don't you like tick? Done. Yeah.
Exactly. Do you know what, I haven't actually started looking just yet. My birthday's coming up, so birthday outfits, then party season. But my kind of go-tos are always I love the Attico.
Yes.
Kind of big shoulder pad. any sort of
This is
sequin.
great, your
It's
blazer that you're wearing.
Yeah, this is from Frame. This is
So good.
This is old, but yeah, I love things like this. I could wear and take off the tight, put on a bigger heel, more jewelry.
Yeah.
So like you say, things that you can wear multiple times. Not
Definitely. Yeah, I think there is, but you want to be able to
yeah.
Yeah, and I actually think on the jewellery note, like a big earring,
Yeah.
so transformational.
Yeah. And there's so many of them on the high street at the moment.
Aren't there?
Lots of chandelier.
Yeah, big.
Lots of the kind of like gold 80s.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm always more is more. But when it comes to accessories for party wear, I think like one mega earring or one mega necklace or one mega bracelet is so much chicer. I dial it down.
Then all of it.
Yeah,
weirdly,
together.
Yeah.
That's
Would
what
you
I'm
wear
saying.
just one earring?
I actually, my daughter
Yes, I do
yanked
that.
this ear out. It's now become my thing. I only wear
cool.
one. I pretend it's part of my look. Yeah.
It's very
Well, you
interesting.
know, little babies are like yanking.
Yeah.
So she's fine, but I'm just, it's quite, so I've just got a thin hoop, and then I'm like, it's my look, just one big earring.
Very big earring.
Okay, I feel inspired.
Oh gosh, guys, that is so much inspo. And actually, there is more inspiration coming. Take a look at Sapna and Polly's party wear pics from a much loved high street brand.
So we are here with a pretty epic rail of clothes to discuss one of the most classic outfit combinations is jeans and a nice top. I feel like you can't go wrong with jeans and a nice top. You really can't. But I feel like there are ways you can do it that make it feel a little bit more modern, a little bit more fresh. So we're going to show you how to do that today, and we've got, as I said, a very lush rail of clothes, all from Freepeople, right?
I mean, they really nail the brief of jeans and a nice top, don't they? They've got some
really do.
really good pieces, especially as you go into party season. I feel like they nail that like day to night vibe. So we're going to show you some. Should we start? This is our first look.
Yeah, let's go for it. Talk me through what you're wearing.
This is like, I feel like a twist on like the classic lace top. I've not really seen one like this in a while, and I think it's really cool with the, I don't know, what are we calling this? Is this like a horseshoe or wide leg? It's a bit of both, which I kind of love. Yeah, it's just a bit different from like the super tight lace top. And I've just paired it with these silver, I need to actually show you, they've got like the miniest little kitten heel. But they make them so easy to walk in. Then you can actually elevate it that bit more if you did want to go for like a leather. There's so many nice actually bottoms here as well, but you could do it with a full like leather situation, which I really like. But Polly, talk us through your look. I love this, like the shoulders.
Yeah, I absolutely love this top. It's got a little bow, which is very sweet. And I think what I love about this combo is we've got the kind of volume in the trousers and a bit of an edge with the leather. These are faux leather. Again, these are kind of like a horseshoe shape, aren't they? And I feel like Freepeople do that shape in the trousers so well. I feel like they divide opinion, but like them or lump them, they're everywhere. These shoes, I actually have in black.
They're so nice.
And they are so useful. Like I wear them so often for like dinner or a date or something. I'm probably wearing some jeans or something a bit more casual on the bottom, but they just have like a little heel.
Yeah. Right, let's get the next look on.
Let's do it. Well, don't you look nice?
I basically copy and pasted Polly's look from the last.
I love it though in black. It's really
cool,
cool.
isn't it? It's just cool how like it's the same shape, it's the same pieces, but just in a slightly different way.
I love those trousers. They look so good on you, don't they?
Really like these.
Such a good shape.
And this in black as well.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Love the shoes as well.
Yes, they've got that like Western detail, which I feel like is everywhere. And I do feel like I could wear this to the office with a flat and then put these on for the evening.
Yeah. Like a little blazer or something over the top, just knot it up and then just whip it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is really nice.
Thank you. I feel like this is a very me evening outfit. It's got a lot of like, I love like a big leather jacket. It's like my comfort blanket, but because we've got this like sheer little top underneath,
really nice.
It's giving a bit of like sexy vibes. Yeah. And I've gone for like a high-rise straight pair of jeans. I think these are called the Tasker, if I'm not mistaken.
Got really nice raw edge as well.
Yeah, I love how it's got a bit of like a contrast scheme as well, makes it feel a little more interesting. I also think adding a belt, jeans and a nice top, just mixes things up. This has got some like studs on the side again, which just adds something, doesn't it? And it's giving me like Kate vibes.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I also want to just show you guys something.
Ooh.
The cutest. Like,
That is
it's like a little
so
present. I love
cute.
this. And I feel like when you are wearing quite like a monochrome look, it does just bring it to life. I really like it with the burgundy as well that you're wearing. I think it's a nice way to like
steal that.
Yeah, to
Well,
wear.
I'd fit a lot in it as well.
Yeah, it's
Surprisingly, it's a
Yeah,
big
no.
boy. Yeah, gorgeous. Right, should we get changed into our next one?
Let's do it. Okay, final look.
Gorgeous.
Love this jacket. Thank you. I feel like this has come to Free People the last couple of seasons in various different colours, and it's always a bestseller. Like, it sells out instantly. So if you like this, I definitely recommend snapping it up as quick as you can. But underneath, I've got another lacy number. Cute. I really like this. It's really like subtly sheer. It's not like a, you know, like a in-your-face sheer. And I love the shape of these leathers. They're slightly more on the grey side, which is really nice. So it's not like too black. And then I've got the shoes that you were wearing earlier, these really nice burgundy ones. Gorgeous. They're really nice with this. But I love this though. This top looks so good on you.
Yeah, I really like it. It's giving me kind of like 90s vibes. I love the leathers. You wore them before, and I just think I'm obsessed with the shape. So good. I had the burgundy, the black. It's just, they're so useful, so versatile. The shape feels really modern. I've just broken it up with the belt again, which I think adds a little something. And then the metallic shoes. I think, you know, with an all black look like this, just really works, doesn't it?
I love this, but if you did want to go for a bit more casual vibes, what would you do? Like a denim jeans?
Yeah, I think like a pair of like blue jeans is a really nice way to mix up like black. It looks so good with black silk, that kind of light versus dark is so nice. You could add a belt with that, keep the shoes like this, that little pop of metallic around the bottom, or just go for something a bit simpler. Because you also see those shoes down there. These are great. I feel like a lower kitten heel is kind of key, I think, with jeans.
Like especially really long jeans as well.
Yeah, because otherwise, you know, maybe a slightly higher heel feels, you know, not quite as modern. So these are great. I love all the buckles, giving me kind of Miu Miu vibes.
Yeah. Right, well, that's gotten me really excited for party season. I hope it's gotten you guys excited, and I hope you loved everything that we picked from Free People.
Yeah, and you can find the links to everything that we've worn today in the show notes, and let us know in the comments if you liked any of the outfits in particular. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You really cannot go wrong with jeans and a nice top. Literally a fail-safe formula. I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Next up, I would love to chat winter beauty ride or die products. What is getting me through? Obviously, it's got super cold and it's only about to get colder. What are the 3 products that you would say you can't survive without during winter?
So I recently discovered, I don't know if you guys use any road products. But there's the barrier butter.
Is it amazing?
Oh my God, it's incredible. It's so moisturizing. It's so rich. And I love like when a cream is actually thick.
You feel like it's doing,
I feel like it's working. Charlotte Tilbury do a lip oil.
Nice.
And I always think a mask is great. Although I did have a peel last week and it was incredible. I didn't feel like it was incredible, and I still don't feel like it's yet working.
Was there lots of downtime afterwards? Were you indoors?
No, literally like 2 days. So you feel you're a little bit red afterwards.
And tight.
Hot and tight.
Should we do show
Love.
Going into what can you not live without?
I've actually got them with me.
I love a show and tell.
Okay, first up we've got Emma Lewisham cleansing oil. I love a cleansing oil as like my first cleansing step to like melt away makeup.
Do you use it morning and evening?
I just use it in the evening. I've started doing that thing where you don't wash your face in the morning, which...
Tell me about that.
I didn't know that was a
No,
thing.
tell us.
No, I saw it on like TikTok.
So like, what is
I
this
now
new
just
step?
like rinse my face with water.
So you don't want to get any stuff, because I guess not.
Just like extra product.
Do you know what? My skin's been pretty good since, so...
Interesting.
Like, yeah, I think some people think it's gross, but some people it's...
I guess you've just been sleeping and it's all,
Yeah, I'm like, keep that retinol on.
so
Yeah, exactly.
Save your vaccine.
But when I do want to take makeup off, I love a cleansing oil. I feel like it's very like nourishing for the skin, you know? So this one's really nice, really thick. And you know, sometimes when you have a cleansing oil, it like runs down your arms. This doesn't do that. So love that.
I love this coming from behind.
This is also the colour of the Christopher Esber top that I was talking about earlier, guys.
Love that.
The purple. Then I'm obsessed with this Victoria Beckham Posh Balm. I've got the colour Cassis on, which is like a sort of deep burgundy berry colour. And yeah, I can't live without a lip balm.
Is it like a lip balm?
Yeah, it's a lip
with
balm.
tint.
I'll show you.
A lot of makeup artists say how underrated.
So nice.
Beckham.
I can tell.
Yeah.
And
And it has like a bit of a glow.
Yeah, a bit of a glow. It's just like a really nice like last step in a
Yeah.
makeup routine. And then my final pick, which is a bit of an extravagant one, is an infrared sauna blanket, which I have not brought with me.
I love a blanket for your body.
It's kind of like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
You get in.
Like you get into it. Wow. It's quite heavy, but it's
You
so
lie down on
relaxing.
your bed
It's
or
all
you
plugged in.
sat?
So I put it on my bed. Like sometimes I'll just lie on the floor in it.
How long are you in
I'm-
there for?
So anywhere from like 20 minutes up, and you can control the
Daily?
temperature. I don't go in it daily, no, but it's like a really nice, like I want to zen out.
And
sort
what
of
does
ritual.
it
What are the benefits?
actually?
Yeah.
So infrared saunas are similar to regular saunas, but supposedly they like heat you
Work
from
from
the
the
inside.
inside.
And they're very good for like relaxation, detoxifying, apparently amazing for your skin. It's kind of like getting in like a face, you know, like the face LED
face,
lights.
yeah.
It's kind of like having that for your whole body.
Does it go on your face as well? No, just your body.
No, just your body.
And
And you
what
could
do we-
tuck your arms in, which is like very relaxing because you're like, I literally can't
Do you
do
have a
this.
matching
And
face
is
mask?
I do have a face mask.
Is it warm? Like,
It's
are you-
so warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really warm. So it kind of has like a towel insert so
Yeah.
that if you're sweating, then obviously you
it
can wash
doesn't-
that.
yeah.
But it's just like ultimate relaxation.
Where'd you
Where
get one
does
of
one
these
get?
from?
Yeah.
So mine's from Current Body.
Okay.
Nice.
Roughly,
that's
what
where
are
my
we
face
talking
mask is
price?
from.
Yes,
Okay,
there,
so
you-
I'm just going to justify it by telling you the price of an actual infrared sauna,
Right.
which is like
Compare
£5,000.
the two.
How much?
So an actual infrared sauna is like 5,000 and above, whereas this is 550.
Okay, I
So
guess
you're
cost
saving
per-
thousands.
And I said cost per lying down.
No,
It's honestly like so zen.
very good.
So
Does
sometimes
your husband come back and you're in the
Yeah,
sleeping bag with the face mask?
yeah. And now, like, I have
Married life.
friends come over as well, and I'm like, do you want to come to the India Edit Spa? And we do like the LED mask, the LED body. We do have a cold plunge as well, so that's also an option.
Gosh, I want to come to your house.
I know.
Come over.
How often do you use the cold plunge?
Well, I've actually been quite bad at using it recently because it's so cold. I just can't bring myself to, but my husband's like religious to use it every
Can't you
day.
do the infrared?
I know, I
and
need to do
then
that.
the-
Yeah.
You're meant to do hot and cold.
Yeah,
aren't you?
exactly.
That's
That's like what my dream in life is.
to
So,
get there.
yeah.
That, I saw Angela Carlson did a Scarson, I'm just pronouncing her name wrong. She got an ice bucket, like a load of ice, and
Yeah.
dunked her head in it for like, I really want. Have you
That's
done
so
it?
good.
For
Yeah.
how long?
I think like 5 minutes.
Honestly, that's
I
like
might be
the
lying
best.
maybe a minute, but
Really?
like it was like it looked.
Yeah.
Afterwards, she was like so invigorated.
Yeah,
I really wanted
obsessed
to-
with that.
wanna
So
It's
do
so
that.
easy to do.
When
I
I go in
actually
the
think
cold
I would find
plunge-
it easier to plunge my head than my body.
Yeah.
I
Because
do
your head's
too.
just like.
And you
Yeah.
feel like it's going to do really good instant
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
I
I'm with
usually,
you.
when I do go on the cold plunge, I'll do like 3 minutes, and for the last minute, I'll just like put my face in like this.
Wow.
So refreshing though.
I know.
Yeah, so refreshing.
So those are my 3.
Love that, Sarah.
From the magic cushion. So I've recently become a huge fan of Oskia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they've done this really lovely restoration oil, which has got like rose hip, turmeric. It's a really lovely oil that you every time I put it on my skin, it just when your skin is
Love a
really
good
grateful
oil.
for it. It really
Yeah.
sucks in. I do a lot of like bit of massage and movement and all that business when I'm putting it on. So love her. And then still on Oscar is this, okay, so it's a tinted serum. I honestly cannot tell you how lovely it is. You can literally just wear it solo. It's like a serum, but with like a sort of lovely tint to it.
Yeah.
And they actually say on the website, it's like the Maldives glow in a bottle. And it's just, we love her. That's a seller. And then this, which makes you so soft. Okay, so
Oh
it's
my
the.
God, I have
you used
this.
it?
Yeah,
My
it's
husband was like, "Why are you so soft?" I was like, "This, the Glow
Oh.
Getter body oil, especially after a good brush, brushing your body afterwards."
Amazing.
And I feel like your body just is really mine's just wanting lots of moisture at the moment in this change in season. So yeah, like oil serumy.
Does this one leave you quite oily, or is it
No,
quite
you
sort of
don't. No,
dry?
it's not like you can't. You can put on a silk top afterwards. type thing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love that.
How about you, Nana?
Yeah.
For me, I am absolutely, my hands for some reason, obviously because it's so cold, get a lot drier. So the Fenty hand cream that Rihanna obviously does is so moisturising and silky.
And not greasy.
No,
like,
not
yeah.
greasy. You just, your hands just feel so moisturised. I actually use it before bed as well.
Nice.
So I have it on my bedside
I love
table
that.
and then
nice.
also in my handbag in the day. So that's really nice. I love that one. And then sticking with moisture as well, lips, obviously.
Yes.
I absolutely love lip gloss. But day-to-day topicals, they have a really moisturising lip balm that comes in kind of like a cherry colour.
Oh, nice.
So love that for the day. And then my third one, I don't know if I've got a third one.
I don't know what's in your hair today, because that's whatever's going on there.
Do you know what? I haven't put anything in my hair at the moment. This is a new hairstyle and brand new oil. I use Charlotte Mincer Manke oil. Oh yes, really, that's really good for styling. So yeah, they could be my three. Yeah. Sticking with beauty, let's see what the hairdresser to the stars that Sam McKnight has in his beauty stash.
Hi SheerLuxe, I'm Sam McKnight. Come on in and raid my beauty stash. So here's my humble bathroom. Let's get into this. Epsom salts in the bath with a little essential oil. That's 5 kilograms. So what I did was, I was supposed to order 5 1 kilo bags, but what I ordered was 5 kilo bags. So I had 25 kilos and I have enough to last me a lifetime. I may leave you some in my will. The longest time I've been using a product is probably Eau Sauvage. I've had every incarnation of it. And I love fragrances. I love the Chanel. The Sycamore is really nice. But the one I always go back to and have done for years is the Eau Sauvage. And I love Kate Moss's Cosmos. I love Just a Few Wishes. It's really amazing. I thought it was going to be very, very feminine, but there's something about it that works for all genders. Fragrance for me is everywhere. I mean, you'll see in my garden just how fragrant it is. Fragrance for me was really important when we launched the products. It was a big part of the journey. So we collaborated with Lynn Harris. Lynn came to the garden for a few afternoons, and she came back with this fragrance that smelled like an English garden after the rain, which I love, and it's been a huge success. Yeah, I obviously don't use this on myself, but I have a whole cupboard full of my own products in one of the guest bathrooms if they're staying here. God, that smells so good. The product I'm using religiously, there's two. Charlotte Tilbury's Night Cream, which is here. My skin's pretty good. I've got psoriasis. I use sometimes a little hydrocortisone cream if it gets too bad, but I have a psoriasis cream from La Roche-Posay. Now that's not going to cure the psoriasis, but it really keeps it at bay, because some of the creams can be really sort of petrol-y and oily, but this doesn't feel like that. I put it on and I don't know that it's there. Revita Brow. I've been using this for about a year now, and I put it on every night. My eyebrows with age are disappearing, and this has really, really brought them back. We've rearranged all this for the camera. It's not normally as tidy as this, believe me. Caudalie, it's the Hyaluronic Nourishing Body Lotion. Now, I've been using this for years, and some body lotions are really claggy, so this one does not at all. Once I put it on, it goes in, and you'd never know it was on, apart from your skin feeling fantastic. Which brings me to skin and hair. What I have here at home, which is amazing, is I have a water softener in the utility room. When you've had a bath or a shower, your skin feels so soft, so I would highly recommend that. Something I've had in my kit for years, which is perfect for me, is Biafine. It's a French pharmacy product, and I always used to buy it when we'd be in Paris doing shows for the last 40 years. You can now get it here places, but it's a burn cream essentially. It works really well on sunburn. So if I get a bit red if I'm on holiday, that goes all over my face. Absolutely brilliant. The sunburn is gone the next day. Yeah, these little fellows I use regularly if I need to use them. I mean, I get a lot of blackheads on my nose because I put a lot of moisturizer on my face, so I've got to cleanse my face. And I cleanse it with, at the moment I'm using my friend Caroline Hiron's The Cleanser, which I absolutely love. It's fantastic. Bobby and I started out together in New York. Of course, I've watched Bobby's huge success from afar, and she's not only is she a brilliant makeup artist, she is a fantastic formulator. So, and it's all done herself and her small team. And of course, when she sent me this, I tried it straight away, and I'm addicted to it. It's amazing. The 1-1 Skin, I discovered these masks backstage at a show. They were all having their facials done. Much to my dismay, I was not happy about the oil from the facials running into the hairline. I'm afraid I was a little bit dictatorial with the facialist. We made up, and they very kindly gave me some of their eye masks and their face masks, and I love using those. Absolutely love Malin & Goetz, the natural eucalyptus deodorant. It doesn't stain your clothes, so you're not going to get those horrible marks on it, and I just absolutely love it. And all the nasties are out. This is special memories for me. This is from Aromatherapy Association. Deep Relax bath oil. And this is something that Princess Diana gave me once as a Christmas present, and she used it in her bathroom, so her bathroom always smelled of that. So, and someone else gave me it a few years ago. You know that sort of sensorial, that smell thing you get, and it brings back a memory. Why? Oh my God, that's what the princess used to use. My go-to body wash is Liz Earle. It's I love the fragrance. I absolutely love it. It smells quite rosemary, herby, and I love that. So I always go back to that. So this is my secret stash, because obviously I have no need to use hair products whatsoever. My go-to, my favorite, is gotta be my Cool Girl, the volumizing spray. I absolutely love it. It's instant texture, instant volume, 10 seconds, you don't need to do anything else. Number 2 would have to be my modern hairspray. At the moment, I'm loving using Velcro rollers again, like we did in the 90s. And I have this incredible appliance that is a big old hood. So once you put the Velcro rollers in with the hairspray, it sits on top and it heats your hair up. It's going to give you that fantastic 90s supermodel volume. A very useful thing backstage at fashion shows for me is, well, we have our Lazy Girl dry shampoo, which is fantastic to get that excess product and grease off the girl's hair from she's been at another show. I hear people talking about rubbing the dry shampoo into the scalp. No. What dry shampoo does, it's essentially a powder, ours is rice powder. It soaks the oil up from your hair, and if you don't give it a blast with a cold hairdryer, it's going to still sit on your hair, on your scalp with dirty oil on it. So it's going to clog your pores. That's why we always give it a blast with cold air to blow it off. It's not about rubbing it into your scalp. These are a godsend for fringes, or if I'm doing a look that has sort of soft tendrils in the front, or it's sort of up in the back, and it's a little bit oily from your face oil, where you just wipe it off. It doesn't soak something up and leave it on. It actually cleans the dirt off your hair. It's excellent. Last season, we did 2 very distinct looks with fringes. At Richard Quinn in London, we did a very classic French twist in the back, but the front of the hair was, do you like how I'm imagining my own hair, as if I had hair, sort of longing for that. We swept the hair over in a kind of 70s whoosh. Other fringe we did were really exaggerated, long fringes covering the eyes. Again, another updo in the back, so all the hair was hidden, but the front was the highlight, and there were these fake fringes that started back there, and they were cut really bluntly, so they covered the girl's eyes, but really sharp and defined. And I think the way we got those was keeping the hair really clean with no oil product on it, and we used our modern hairspray, our dry shampoo, and our Cool Girl. It was all about the dry texturizers. I think a good tip for your own fringe at home is not to make it too sharp and too perfect. I mean, that goes for every hairstyle, I think. Give it that softness, even if it is a sharp cut fringe. Blow dry a couple of blasts with a round brush before you sort of part it in the middle and have it slightly swept back, and experiment with it. Sometimes do it on the side, sometimes in the middle. So a fringe doesn't have to be the same every day, but that goes for all hairstyles. Last season, as well as doing fashion shows in Paris, Sienna wanted me to do a hair for the Chloe show, Sienna Miller. And Sienna is a huge fan of our Cool Girl. So getting to do Sienna for pretty much the relaunch of Chloe, which is the kind of ultimate Cool Girl show, was a real pleasure. It was great, because Sienna really is, I mean, doesn't get much cooler and more beautiful than Sienna.
So to finish up, we are here in my garden, and this is where I do a lot of thinking. This is where the inspiration for all the colours and the packaging came from. So I can see here already, I can see the pinks of our Cool Girl, our Super Lift, I can see over there is the yellow of our Sundays. So thanks everyone for coming and raiding my beauty stash and listening to all my beauty secrets. You can find me at hairbysammcknight.com.
Oh, he is such a lovely guy. Now onto one of our favourite chats. What we are loving right now. It can be absolutely anything, ladies. Please let me know. Food, books, podcasts, interiors. What have we got going on?
I've restocked the magic cushions, so I'm going to whip out some more props. Okay, first,
More show and tell.
you know, it's winter, so we need to be keeping our heads
what's
warm.
going on around
Yeah.
here.
So I've got some headgear. Oh my god, this is okay. So this is from. There's a lovely
brand new.
influencer. Yeah, brand new. Haven't worn it yet.
What's it called?
Yeah, so it's the Scottish word for wool. Okay.
Okay.
It looks like cloyma, but you pronounce it cloy, I think.
Gloria.
So this is from an influencer, Holly Mercedes. She's very cool, very kind of Scandi style.
Yeah.
And she's just brought out gorgeous like knitwear and accessories brands.
What else does it do? So hats?
Hats. I think there's like scarves.
Yeah, nice.
Some gorgeous kind of foulards. What do you call those? Like vest thingies?
I don't know. Yep, great.
Are they all in bright colours?
No. Something
No,
for sure. I was just like,
not
I'm
all-
gonna go for
that's
this
a bit of pink.
one. So yeah, just think really, really gorgeous.
Yeah.
And just love the colour. I feel like with a more like neutral wintry outfit. it's
Really
just
nice
hot.
with
Yeah, it's a nice way to adjust the colour.
Yeah, totally. And then
is
there's a
lovely.
really gorgeous knitwear brand called Herd, and they partnered with
nice.
a cute company called Straw to do these bonnets, and I just love a bonnet.
Yes.
And this has got like a really nice long tie. I'm not going to put it on now because it will maybe ruin my hair. But like you can have a nice bow, and this
Yeah.
comes in like red and green and cream, and I just think it's so
When you
cute.
wear this, do you tie your hair? What's going on with
I
your
would just
locks?
have my hair like this.
Nice.
So then if you still have like the wispy bits at the front,
Yeah.
so you don't look
You
like
both
you're,
are ready
like,
for bonnets.
yeah, exactly. But obsessed.
Tie the tie like round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
know,
I think we need a
yeah.
demonstration.
There we go.
Okay, so wait.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so it's still got a little bit of free out.
And so warm.
Shall I just keep it on now?
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's it for the rest of the show.
we go.
Dear.
So
In her
So
black love.
pretty.
Really
obsessed.
nice.
It
Yeah.
really
And I feel
suits
like
you.
it keeps your neck warm as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we love that.
great.
Then
All sorts.
coming. Amazing eye masks from Drowsy Sleep Co. But they have brought them out with like that contour so that you can
Wear your eyelashes.
exactly you
with
can
them.
blink or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just think this is like
so
the best eye mask in the world. Yeah, it's like having a built-in pillow around your head. So on trips, if you're in a hotel, like it kind of covers your ears as well. So it's like earplugs, which is amazing. And then my last pick, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's my mic. This, which is a stitch tool.
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably been mentioned on SheerLuxe already. Have you seen this?
No.
This is
Like
like
this is going to change your life. So you basically put these like nylon stitches in it that it comes with, and then you find anything.
So let's say it needs to be shorter.
Yeah, we want the jeans to be shorter. I've left the stitches in my bag.
Good.
But you literally just go like this, and then
Holds it.
leaves a little nylon.
So if you don't want it
stitch.
permanently done, and then you just
That's
so
incredible.
good. So
So
like
it's a stylist, Emma Lane,
exactly.
and it's,
her, like,
it's like a
little-
fashion hat.
is it her-
that now,
Yeah.
that
And
now
there's one
everyone-
brand that does it.
I think so. She's just brought out this brand Bonnie.
Yeah.
And they're like £35 or
So
something.
even if you wanted something like cinched in it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's temporary
amazing.
because they're just like little nylon tags.
so good.
So like the other day I'd like borrowed an outfit and the skirt was too big, so I took it in. Or if you want to like hold your shirt in place or like a bra strap,
Yeah.
or even if you're like renting clothes or whatever.
or you want your
you want a
jeans to
sleeve
stay
to, like,
taken up.
Yeah.
Do it.
Exactly.
So, everything.
life changing.
How much? 30 cans.
35, I think.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie, we love.
I do not have a magic pillow.
That's fine.
My first one is
through.
a TV show.
Yes. Love a new TV
Rivals.
recommendation.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my god.
I was born in 1984, so for me, like I remember my mum wearing all the fashion and
So
the
good.
music and
Amazing.
Just like
fun.
another
It's lots
world,
of sex,
isn't it?
but
Yeah.
it's
Perfect.
It's very
Yeah.
fun.
It's fine. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
It's really good binge watching. Yeah, it's like.
I think I'm going to get in my sauna blanket and watch it.
We'll have a girls' night with your
Yeah,
friends.
exactly.
Face mask on,
Exactly.
blanket done. It's sorted. Anything else, or is that the main thing? we're loving
My
at the moment?
second one is this brand Libero that I am literally obsessed with all their
Very
stuff. So
chic.
they do skirts and trousers and other things.
Would you wear a matching skirt with it?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my third, I think she's also an influencer, but I don't know her name. But the brand is called Jizu.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she does. I love an oil, and so she has lots of different. She does a face oil. I think there's a lip oil.
Yeah.
And I love the packaging as well.
Yeah. It's
Perfect.
very amazing.
So I'm loving chokers at the moment, and I'm very much getting just bits of velvet ribbon, tying them just around here. I think they're just really nice. And I think going back to what I said about wearing less accessories with like party attire, I'm quite enjoying that
But a
simplicity.
statement.
I know I've got loads of jewelry on, but it's day. But I am loving this, which is by a brand called Anuka. And it's just very simple. So what I love is you can wear it up high,
Yeah.
or
as a necklace.
you can wear her like long, or you can wrap her round.
Yeah.
She's also just a really nice object to have on like your dressing table. She
On a
kind of
bag.
just very nice on a bag. Yeah, she brings. Also, you could put her through a different. She'd be nice through like a red bit of velvet ribbon.
So you can interchange.
Yeah. And then I guess you could also have the bow at the front as well with the flower, which would be very nice. But I've also recently, which India's actually a member of, I've joined the Aura Ring Gang. It kind of tracks your everything. So like your sleep, your heart rate, your stress,
okay, yeah,
your
I've taken
steps,
this
your
one.
calories.
Yeah.
And it
Temperature.
your temperature. My husband was like, you're going to get really bored of that after like a week. But I'm obsessed with it because it's like having someone look after you. For example, if you have been sat down for 2 hours, they'll be like, get up and move your legs. Or like now it's time to start going to bed if you want to have a good night's sleep. And it's just like someone looking out for you. You kind of, I don't get like obsessed with my stats, but it's really, I check it sort of.
It's connected to your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so every
it's got
morning
an
I
app.
check it. Are you on it every day? Like how
Oh, yeah,
often do you-
like the first thing that I check.
yeah. But do you check it then again? It's really-
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to know like my steps or
the steps is really
That's
useful.
like me and my Apple Watch.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
very
Yeah.
addicted
Yes.
to that and the stats and
Yes.
everything, and obsessed with like beating last week.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, then you get like your quarterly review.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like,
your
oh, I've been like kidding myself about how much sleep I've been getting.
Yeah, it's really good for sleep. I have really noticed I hate to say it, but I have very little sleep. I'm on like 5.5 to 6 hours, but I'm working on getting to that. I actually had 7 last night, which was life-changing. Had 8 at the weekend, which was a game changer. And you don't realise how, obviously I know it's better to have more sleep, but I'm sure it's because of this that it keeps telling me I need more sleep. And now
actually aware
you're
of it,
actually
trying
aware
to
of it, and you want to action it. It's
It's
great.
so good. And also, I think it's actually like founded by women, or there are lots of
Yes.
women that work there. And
Yeah.
so like the female insights in terms of like cycle tracking
Yeah.
is also
You're suddenly
really
like, now I
interesting.
understand why I'm being a witch. Like,
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's good. And they stock it in John Lewis now because it's American, isn't it?
No, it's actually
lies.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian.
I think it's been around for like 15 years, but it's
Okay.
only just
Oh,
kind
wow.
of.
I feel like it's having a
Made its
moment.
way
It
over
took off in
here.
the US probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Like
Yeah.
I've actually had mine for 3 years. But now it's
this is-
sold in John Lewis.
You never take it off.
Yeah, you never take it
To
off.
charge, which
Even
is
when
like,
you wash your hands.
No.
And
because it's tracking all the time. It's so funny. It will suddenly like flash. My kids are always like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Don't, Mummy, it's really special."
Disco rings.
It's like, yeah. You're like, "Woo."
I think one thing that I will say is like, I would say it's a wellness tracker, not a fitness tracker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're someone that wants to like track your spinning and your running,
Yeah,
it may not
that's
be the
what-
right thing.
yeah.
But
It's
if
quite
you want,
annoying
like,
when you do a workout and it doesn't really think you've done that much. It's like, have you just done housework? I'm like, babe, I've just done a vigorous workout, but
We'll let that one slide.
Yeah.
I think that's why I use the Apple Watch, because I run a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
I do a
So
lot of
maybe, yeah.
classes, So
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
what I like that. I love that it just does look like a piece of jewelry.
Yeah,
It does.
exactly.
Yeah, it sits in very nicely.
Great.
Great.
What are you loving at the moment?
I am loving. I forgot what my. To be honest, I'm in the middle of a house renovation, so I'm loving tiles, and
Nice.
kitchens.
Nice. When will it be done, your renovation?
I'm not putting a date on it now because
nice.
it's been
Exciting.
since July.
Lots of
We're
decisions.
still going. Lots of decisions.
Like, yeah.
Do you have decision fatigue?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But
Sounds
I
really
do-
ridiculous, but it is exhausting.
Yeah, it is
like,
a real thing. But I'm loving, like, I've discovered a new brand, Cult Furniture, and they've got some like really nice coffee tables, really nice sofas. So yeah, they're my number one at the moment. So
okay.
moving on to the soft furnishing.
you've matured from fashion. You're now on the homewares.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you so much. That was so much fun. But unfortunately, that is it for today's show. Thank you to you guys. And of course, Polly, Sapna and Sam. Next week, we are back with more great guests and fabulous content. In the meantime, we would love it if you could comment below, give us a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you. Goodbye.